Badminton, a sport of agility, strategy, and lightning-fast reflexes, has captured the hearts of millions worldwide. Its origins can be traced back centuries, evolving from a simple pastime to a competitive sport enjoyed by people of all ages and skill levels. The game's simple equipment belies the complexity of its gameplay, demanding a unique blend of physical and mental prowess. The beauty of badminton lies in its accessibility. Whether played in parks, backyards, or professional arenas, the thrill of the game remains constant. This essay delves into the fascinating world of badminton, exploring its rich history, essential skills, and fundamental rules. By understanding these aspects, both players and enthusiasts can gain a deeper appreciation for this dynamic and engaging sport. Let's embark on a journey to uncover the captivating story of badminton, from its humble beginnings to its status as a global phenomenon. The roots of badminton can be traced back to ancient civilizations. Games involving hitting a feathered object with a paddle-like instrument were prevalent in Greece, China, and India centuries ago. These games served as early precursors to the sport we know today. The more direct ancestor of badminton emerged in British India during the 19th century. British military officers stationed there developed a game called Poona, named after the city where it gained popularity. They used a lightweight ball made of cork and feathers called a poonar, later known as a shuttlecock. In 1873, the game was introduced to England by Isaac Spratt, a retired British Army officer. He brought back the equipment and rules from India, and the game quickly caught on among the English elite. It was at Badminton House, the Gloucestershire estate of the Duke of Beaufort, that the game received its official name. Badminton's popularity soared in the 20th century, spreading rapidly throughout Europe, Asia, and the rest of the world. The International Badminton Federation, now known as the Badminton World Federation, was established in 1934. This marked a pivotal moment in the sport's history, formalizing rules and organizing international competitions. Badminton made its Olympic debut as a demonstration sport at the 1972 Munich Games. It was not until the 1992 Barcelona Olympics that badminton became a full medal sport. Since then, it has become a staple of the Summer Olympics, captivating audiences worldwide with its speed, athleticism, and strategic gameplay. Today, badminton enjoys immense popularity in countries such as China, Indonesia, Malaysia, Denmark, and India, where it is considered a national sport. The sport continues to evolve with the development of new technologies, training methods, and playing styles, ensuring its enduring appeal for generations to come. Badminton is a game of rapid movements demanding exceptional speed, agility, and reflexes from its players. It is a physically demanding sport that requires athletes to cover the court quickly and efficiently. Players need to be light on their feet, able to change direction swiftly, and possess explosive power to reach the shuttlecock in time. Footwork is paramount in badminton, enabling players to maintain balance, anticipate their opponent's shots, and execute strokes effectively. Agility drills, plyometric exercises, and speed training are essential components of a badminton player's training regimen. By developing these physical attributes, players can enhance their court coverage, reaction time, and overall performance on the court. Section 5. Mastering the badminton grip and stroke. Beyond physical prowess, badminton necessitates mastering specific techniques and skills. The grip on the racket is crucial as it directly influences the power, accuracy, and control of each shot. There are various grip styles, each suited for different types of strokes, and players often switch between grips seamlessly during a rally. The basic strokes in badminton include the serve, clear, drop shot, smash, and drive. Each stroke serves a specific purpose, from initiating the rally to outmaneuvering the opponent. Players spend countless hours practicing these strokes, aiming for precision, power, and consistency. A well-executed stroke can be the difference between winning and losing a point. Section 6. Decoding the badminton court. Rules and regulations. The game of badminton unfolds on a rectangular court divided by a net. The court dimensions are standardized, measuring 44 feet in length and 20 feet in width for doubles matches, with slightly narrower dimensions for singles. Understanding the layout of the court and its boundaries is essential for both players and spectators. The net, positioned at the center of the court, stands at a height of 5 feet at its center and 5 feet 1 inch at the posts. Players score points by hitting the shuttlecock over the net and landing it within the boundaries of their opponent's court. The game is played in rallies, with each rally beginning with a serve and ending when the shuttlecock touches the ground or a fault is committed. Section 7. Serving up success, the art of the badminton serve. The serve in badminton is a crucial element of the game as it dictates the start of each rally. A legal serve must be hit underarm and below the server's waist, with the shuttlecock traveling diagonally across the net and landing within the designated service box on the opponent's side of the court. There are various types of serves in badminton, each with its own trajectory, speed and spin. The high serve, for instance, aims to push the opponent towards the back of the court, while the low serve focuses on keeping the shuttlecock close to the net. Mastering the art of serving, including different serve types and placement, is crucial for gaining an early advantage in a rally. Section 8. Scoring and winning, understanding badminton points. Badminton follows a point-based scoring system. A point is awarded to the serving side when the opponent fails to return the shuttlecock legally, hits the shuttlecock out of bounds, or commits a fault. A fault can occur for various reasons, such as touching the net with the racket or hitting the shuttlecock twice in succession. Matches are typically played as the best of 3 games, with each game played to 21 points. The first side to reach 21 points, with a minimum lead of 2 points, wins the game. If the score reaches 20-20, the game continues until one side achieves a 2-point advantage. This scoring system ensures that badminton matches are fast-paced and exciting, with momentum shifts occurring frequently. Section 9. Conclusion. Elevate your badminton game. Badminton, with its rich history, demanding skills and strategic gameplay, offers a captivating experience for players and enthusiasts alike. Understanding the origins, evolution, and fundamental rules of the game enhances appreciation for this dynamic sport. By honing their speed, agility, and technique, players can elevate their performance on the court. Whether played recreationally or at a competitive level, badminton provides numerous physical, mental, and social benefits. It is a sport that promotes fitness, coordination, strategic thinking, and sportsmanship. So, grab a racket, step onto the court, and experience the thrill of the shuttlecock soaring through the air. Embrace the challenge, master the skills, and let the game of badminton ignite your passion for this timeless and exhilarating sport. Gap 2S, Section 10. The evolution of badminton equipment. As with any sport, the equipment used in badminton has undergone significant changes over the years, evolving in response to advancements in technology and materials, as well as shifts in playing style and competition level. Gap 1S, let's start with the rackets. Early badminton rackets were made from wood, which, while sturdy, were relatively heavy and less maneuverable. As the sport grew in popularity, manufacturers began experimenting with lighter materials. The introduction of aluminum and later carbon fiber composites revolutionized the game. Modern rackets are now incredibly light yet strong, allowing for greater speed and power in every stroke. Gap 1S. Next, we move to the shuttlecocks. Originally, shuttlecocks were crafted using feathers from the left wing of a goose, meticulously arranged around a cork base. While feathered shuttlecocks are still used in professional play for their superior flight characteristics, synthetic versions have become more common in recreational play due to their durability and lower cost. Advances in material science have allowed synthetic shuttlecocks to closely mimic the flight pattern of their feathered counterparts. Gap 1S. Finally, let's talk about the court surfaces. Badminton courts were traditionally made of wood, providing a solid yet slightly forgiving playing surface. However, with the advent of synthetic materials, modern courts are often made from PVC or polyurethane. These materials offer excellent shock absorption, reducing the risk of injury and providing a consistent playing experience regardless of weather conditions. Gap 1S. The evolution of badminton equipment reflects the sport's dynamic nature, continually adapting to enhance performance and player experience. As technology advances, we can only imagine what the future holds for this beloved game. Whether you're wielding a high-tech racket or playing with a traditional shuttlecock, the essence of badminton remains the same. A thrilling, fast-paced game that challenges both body and mind. Gap 2S. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of badminton. Stay tuned for more insights and tips to elevate your game. Until next time, keep playing, keep improving, and most importantly, keep enjoying the game of badminton. Gap 2S. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content. See you on the court. Well, Gap 2S. Section 11, celebrating badminton legends, Gap 1S. Throughout the history of badminton, numerous players have left an indelible mark on the sport, elevating it to new heights through their extraordinary skills, dedication, and sportsmanship. Gap 1S. Today, we pay tribute to some of these legends and their remarkable contributions to the game. Gap 1S. Let's start with Lin Dan, often hailed as one of the greatest badminton players of all time. Gap 1S, known as Super Dan. His career is adorned with multiple Olympic gold medals and World Championship titles. Gap 1S. Lin Dan's aggressive playing style, combined with his mental toughness, has inspired countless players around the world. Gap 1S. Next, we have Suzy Susanti from Indonesia, a trailblazer in women's badminton. Gap 1S. Suzy's remarkable achievements include winning the first Olympic gold medal for Indonesia in 1992. Gap 1ES. Her technical prowess and relentless determination have paved the way for future generations of female badminton players. Gap 1S. Another iconic figure is Lee Chong Wei from Malaysia. Gap 1S. Despite facing numerous challenges and narrowly missing out on Olympic gold, Lee's persistence and sportsmanship have earned him immense respect and admiration. Gap 1S. His rivalry with Lin Dan is one of the most storied in badminton history, showcasing the highest level of competition and mutual respect. Gap 1S. Then there's PV Sindhu from India, who has become a symbol of excellence and resilience in modern badminton. Gap 1S. Sindhu's historic win at the 2019 World Championships and her Olympic silver and bronze medals have made her a national icon and a global ambassador for the sport. Gap 1S. Lastly, we honor the legacy of Rudy Hartono, another Indonesian legend, whose dominance in the 1960s and 70s set a benchmark for future players. Gap 1S, winning the All England Open Championships a record 8 times, Hartono's legacy is a testament to his extraordinary talent and enduring influence. Gap 1S. These players, among many others, have not only achieved greatness on the court but have also contributed to the global growth and popularity of badminton. Gap 1S. Their stories of perseverance, innovation, and passion continue to inspire new generations of players and fans alike. Gap 1S. As we celebrate these legends, let us remember that every game played, every point scored, and every challenge faced on the court is a tribute to their enduring legacy. Gap 1S. Whether you're a seasoned player or just picking up a racket for the first time, you are part of a rich and vibrant tradition that spans the globe. Gap 2S. Thank you for joining us in celebrating these badminton legends. Gap 2S. Keep striving for excellence, and who knows, perhaps one day your name will be etched among these greats. Gap 2S. Until next time, keep playing, keep improving, and most importantly, keep enjoying the game of badminton. Gap 2S. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content. Gap 2S. See you on the court. Gap 2S Section 12. Enhancing footwork and agility in badminton. Gap 1S. In the fast-paced world of badminton, having excellent footwork and agility can make the difference between winning and losing a match. Gap 1S. Today, we'll share some essential tips and tricks to help you improve your movement on the court, ensuring you're always one step ahead of your opponent. Gap 1S. Let's start with the basics, the ready position. Gap 1S. Always maintain a low center of gravity with your knees slightly bent and your weight on the balls of your feet. Gap 1S. This stance allows for quick and efficient movement in any direction. Gap 1S. Next, focus on your footwork patterns. Gap 1S. Practice the split step, a small jump you make just as your opponent hits the shuttlecock. Gap 1S. This prepares your body to move instantly in response to the shuttlecock's trajectory. Gap 1S. Incorporate shadow drills into your training routine. Gap 1S. These involve mimicking the movements you would make during a match without the shuttlecock. Gap 1S. Shadow drills improve muscle memory and help you refine your footwork technique. Gap 1S. Agility ladders are another fantastic tool for enhancing footwork. Gap 1S. Use them to practice quick, precise movements that mimic the dynamic steps required in badminton. Gap 1S. Plyometric exercises such as box jumps and lateral hops can also significantly boost your agility and explosive power. Gap 1S. These exercises train your muscles to react rapidly, which is crucial for effective court coverage. Gap 1S. Don't forget the importance of balance. Gap 1S. Incorporate balance training into your routine with exercises like single leg stands and stability ball workouts. Gap 1S. A strong core will enhance your stability and control during fast-paced rallies. Gap 1S. Finally, always cool down and stretch after your workouts. Gap 1S. Flexibility is key to preventing injuries and maintaining nimble footwork. Gap 1S. Incorporate dynamic stretches before training and static stretches afterward to keep your muscles supple and ready for action. Gap 2S. By integrating these tips and tricks into your training regimen, you'll notice significant improvements in your footwork and agility on the court. Gap 1S. Remember, practice makes perfect, so stay consistent and dedicated to your training. Gap 2S. Thank you for watching, and we hope you found these tips helpful. Gap 2S. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more badminton content. Gap 2S. See you on the court, and may your footwork be swift and your agility unmatched. Gap 2S, Section 13, the mental game, strategy and preparation. Gap 1S. While physical skills are crucial in badminton, the mental aspect of the game can be just as important. Gap 1S. Today, we'll explore the significance of mental preparation and strategy in badminton matches and how you can harness the power of your mind to gain a competitive edge. Gap 1S. Let's start with mental preparation. Gap 1S. Visualization is a powerful technique used by top athletes across all sports. Gap 1S. Spend a few minutes each day visualizing yourself executing perfect shots, anticipating your opponent's moves and winning points. Gap 1S. This mental rehearsal can boost your confidence and enhance your performance on the court. Gap 1S. Next, focus on developing a positive mindset. Gap 1S. Self-doubt and negative thoughts can hinder your performance. Gap 1S. Replace them with positive affirmations and remind yourself of your strengths and abilities. Gap 1S. A resilient mindset will help you stay composed under pressure and bounce back from setbacks. Gap 1S. Now let's talk about strategy. Gap 1S. Understanding your opponent's playing style is key to developing an effective game plan. Gap 1S. Observe their strengths and weaknesses and tailor your strategy to exploit any vulnerabilities. Gap 1S. For example, if your opponent has a weak backhand, aim to target that area with your shots. Gap 1S. Adaptability is another critical aspect of strategy. Gap 1S. During a match, be prepared to adjust your game plan based on the flow of play. Gap 1S. Stay alert to changes in your opponent's tactics and be ready to counteract them. Gap 1S. This flexibility can give you a significant advantage. Gap 1S. Effective communication with your doubles partner is also vital. Gap 1S. Develop a system of signals and verbal cues to coordinate your movements and strategies seamlessly. Gap 1S. Trust and synergy between partners can turn the tide in your favor during crucial points. Gap 1S. Lastly, maintain focus and concentration throughout the match. Gap 1S. Badminton is a fast-paced sport, and losing focus for even a moment can cost you a point. Gap 1S. Practice mindfulness techniques such as deep breathing and grounding exercises to stay present and centered during intense rallies. Gap 2S. By incorporating mental preparation and strategic thinking into your training regimen, you'll be better equipped to handle the challenges of competitive badminton. Gap 1S. Remember, a strong mind can elevate your game to new heights. Gap 2S. Thank you for watching, and we hope you found these insights valuable. Gap 2S. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more badminton content. Gap 2S. See you on the court, and may your mental game be as sharp as your physical skills.